I'm Arif Punju again, president of the board of the FOI Foundation of Texas. And I'm honored to be able to honor the recipients of this year's Spirit of FOI Awards. And I just want to make a quick announcement before we get going. And that is an announcement about a new scholarship that we have, the Joel White Scholarship. It's named after a longtime board member and a former president of the FOI Foundation who passed away in 2018, Joel White. And Joel contributed his time and his talent to the cause of transparency and open government and to the FOI Foundation, and was a champion of the First Amendment as well. And the inaugural Joel White Scholarship will be awarded to a student attending law school in Texas during the 2022-2023 academic year, and we'll announce the recipient in early 2022. If you know anyone that is interested in transparency, in the First Amendment, and who is in law school or headed to law school, I encourage you to direct them to FOIFT.org, and the details will be there on applying for the scholarship. And if you're interested in donating to the scholarship fund, we'd love that too, and you can do that also at the website, FOIFT.org. So now on to the Nancy Monson Spirit of FOI Awards. I love these awards every year because it really reflects the hard work that many of you do out day to day. And there's two categories of awards. The distinction between both simply is the news market and the population of that news market. So in the Class A category for news markets with a population of under 500,000 people, this year's award goes to the Odessa American for its persistent reporting and legal fights in the courts of law to hold city government accountable in releasing law enforcement records. And I'll share a short part of the quote from one of the judges while I think we have someone from Odessa American that's going to come receive the award, makes his way up. Quote, "With persistent pressure and with the public's right to know at the forefront, the Odessa American, through its reporting and through the courts, has been relentless in its efforts to fight police secrecy and to inform residents about crimes in their community. The paper's incremental reporting of its work to obtain routine crime information and its reporting of the city's disregard for open records laws illustrates to readers the importance of transparency, the importance of the laws we rely on to do this type of reporting, and explaining why it matters." Congratulations to the Odessa American. As the paper's publisher, Patrick Canty, said in one of the articles, quote, "We will never tire of fighting to uphold laws in place to ensure the free flow of public information to the citizenry and to the news media. It's a cornerstone of a free and civil society." Well said. Congratulations. That takes us to the Class AA category, and this is for news markets of 500,000 or more people. And this year's award goes to KXAN here in Austin for its report, Dead and Undone. The judge said that all the entries here were strong and spending time with them was invigorating, but I'll share a quick quote while Josh and perhaps other of his colleagues make their way up, said about this report. Quote, "By shining a light on a law that's supposed to provide answers to families and the public, KXAN exposes shortcomings and an obscure loophole, which we heard about today, about deaths in police custody and why they go unchecked. Dead and Undone shows how the gears of this transparency law are supposed to work, and it shows the real-life implications, heartbreak and anguish when a system of transparency fails and when the government denies the records that the public is entitled to." Congratulations to KXAN. Big congratulations to these winners and to all the journalists who entered. Your work helps to hold the government accountable. It reminds folks in the court of public opinion why transparency, why public information, why open meetings laws matter, and what it's all about.